How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video we have 12 more finest cards that have been released and revealed. We had 10 of them that were launched into the set 2 pack that was also secret number 2, and then we had 2 finest players that were revealed for season 5 team affinities. So we're going to talk about those 2 players first, and then we'll talk about some of the players in the pack. We have 99 overall Zach Wheeler, starting pitcher for the Phillies. This card will be insane. Definitely a must-have Season 5 Team Affinity player. I think this is one that I would actually go for before Garrett Cole. I know I mentioned Garrett Cole in the previous video. I don't know if he's going to have the outlier quirk, but Zach Wheeler might. Zach Wheeler could potentially have the outlier quirk. If he doesn't, he still has a pretty deceptive motion. We also got second baseman Jorge Polanco. And Polanco will also be another great option. I mean, you can't really go wrong with a switch hitter that has power from both sides. I think he will be pretty good. But we also have the set 2 pack right here. Both packs are still available. We are not quite sure for how long, but they did say for a limited time. Now, we might get some of these packs implemented into Season 5 as well. If not, these players will definitely make a return into the game somehow, right? They'll give us packs, whether it's a 10th inning or 11th inning program. They'll give us those finest packs some way or another. It just might not be for a little bit of time. I think we might get a couple in the Season 5 Team Affinity. But so far, this is the base round. We have Jonathan Loiziaga. He also has the outlier quirk. Same thing with Garrett Whitlock. He has the outlier quirk. Kind of similar pitchers. However, this guy has a little bit more control and a little bit more speed differential on his fastball to his off speed. Both of them have the outlier quirk, but these pitchers are very good. If you don't have, some of the best relief pitchers in the entire game, Aroldis Chapman, Mariano Rivera, I think Blake Trinan's up there as well, Goose Gossage, Kenley Jansen, then you want to pick these cards up. They're very cheap options, great budget players. We have Frank Schwindel, another base round guy, definitely a solid card with good amount of power, maxed out against lefties. Jesse Winker, a base round player with one of the most unique quirks in the entire game. Not that many players have a pinch hitter quirk, and that's exactly how I would use this player. And that's going to make this card almost play exactly like a maxed out 125 against right-handed pitching, which is when I would bring him in. We also have John Means here. And for a 99 overall, I mean, he is a base round player, so he will be pretty cheap. But this card's just not that great to me. He does have 112 walks per 9, which is going to help you get better input on the pinpoint pitching meter or the analog meter, pulse, whatever it is. You're going to get more perfect pitches consistently with that walks per 9, but the control is also important. He just doesn't have the meta pitches. We have Yuli Gurriel. This is the first rare round card, so all of the previous cards were base round. Now we're getting into the rare round. The players from the set 1 pack are currently going for like $65,000, $50,000, somewhere in that range. I purchased Walker Buehler after facing him in the previous video for about $80K, and I'm perfectly okay with that. I think these cards could fluctuate in price a little bit, but we have Brandon Woodruff, who is a very good card. Carlos Correa looks incredible. If Fernando Tatis is not exactly what I'm looking for, I could always fall back and pick this Carlos Correa card up. I would consider this a 4-tool player because he doesn't have, speed like Starling Marte. Starling Marte is right up there as a 5-tool player, just not as much power against righties. I would also consider that card more or less a 4.5-tool guy. But Austin Riley, definitely a good option here. Lower vision, but for a third baseman to have, mid-70 speed when you parallel him up, this card's a good card. Definitely a lot of Braves fans will pick this card up. Let me know what you think about the finest cards. We will get them released tomorrow. And we also have a final collection. I know I've talked about finest Mike Trout, but I think this time we're going to get Ken Griffey Jr. I think he will be released into the game tomorrow. I don't know, but that would be my guess. These finest cards should be out, right around noon. A push-the-button stream. They're going to be live streaming on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. Push-the-button stream, 11:30 a.m. Pacific time, so sometime in the afternoon. It might take them a little bit to launch all these cards, but I'm definitely excited. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and a link to all of the finest cards will be in the comment section down below. Peace out.